Hello, my dudes. Today is the Wednesday, 13th of December, and it was the last day of deadline, so I'm free again. I'm a free man for 1 month until second semester rolls around, but until then, I'm going to enjoy a little bit of my time here. Deadline was at like 4 p.m. No, it's like 10 or something. I hanged out with Will and Michael, and then I did some more work on a deadline which they gave like an extension until January, but I'll probably finish it tomorrow and submit it, so I don't have to worry about it. So semester's pretty much over. I'm satisfied with my work here. The thing that I regret not doing is not getting a job, as you know, and not trying more new stuff out. I didn't check the dodgeball society. I didn't do any hike. I didn't check the hiking society. I didn't check the international student society. Things I did right was like coursework in general, and doing the life, going to like 90% of all life drawing sessions. I feel like I learned and improved quite a bit from them. And doing the Deep Snow game, so my personal project, also went quite well. Enjoyed it, and yeah, I'm glad I made friends, ton of new friends. I don't feel alone and quote unquote depressed, for lack of a better word, because I'm not. I wasn't depressed. I felt very lonely and isolated, but it's not depression. But this year it didn't happen because I found people to hang out with. Going back to Portugal, I'll hope to make and stick to the schedule of doing a digital study, doing traditional study in the morning maybe, and then doing a digital in the afternoon, and doing commissions and doing stuff for anime conventions, and working on my game and doing studies. So that's like 4 things I want to be doing, and not playing video games. No League of Legends, no Hearthstone, nothing like that. And I want to start reading. I want to go to bed early and wake up early. Yeah, that's the plan now, and that's the conclusion. Other than that, I started to plan stuff for New Year. Last year I did it at my house, and I invited a group of friends that I knew, and they asked if they could bring a group of friends, and they brought, and it turned out that like we were, I don't know, 20 people maybe, and 10 of the people were their friends. They were cool, no, but still, if you show up with 10 people that you don't know at your house. This year I want to keep it a little bit smaller, keep it more comfortable and relaxed, but it should be something similar to last year, but just with a couple of different people that I already know. My sister's probably going to invite a couple of her friends, so it's going to be cool, hopefully. What else? Oh yeah, I was watching nowadays every time I'm doing anything that doesn't require my full attention, I'm usually playing a video in the background. Usually now it's like Joe Rogan or Secular Talk, or sometimes Jordan Peterson. And I was watching one with Jordan Peterson talking about the harm of pornography, and I do agree that like pornography is pleasure without responsibilities, and that makes men not go out there searching for relationships as much. And I feel that like because of pornography, it's like I don't feel the need to go out there looking for a relationship, even though I should, and even though I want to feel the need to. But it's a weird subject to talk about, especially because it's something that all men do. Um, I had a previous point I wanted to make. I remember to record this video after watching that little segment because of the point I wanted to make. Oh, the point I want to make is I always want to like start looking for a relationship, but the excuse / reason I don't is because I always feel like whenever I look at people my age, I feel like they're a little bit too childish. But it's not like I've ever met a girl so well that I could conclude that they're not mature. But it's just, I guess most people my age still haven't traveled around alone and done that kind of stuff. And in my gap year, it was me hanging out with 23 years old, hanging out with people who had finished university, and these are mostly the people who are here are people who finished high school and came to university. It's just not not the same thing. And so like for half of my life, it's been me waiting for time to pass and for me to grow up, and so I could hang out with more grown-up people, because people my age were never quite enough. Ever since, I mean, ever since I went to high school, pretty much, I've been hanging out with older people. When I was in high school, I was like 15, and I usually hung out with the because it was like a professional course. It wasn't like regular education. Like a third of the class was my age, and the other 2/3 were older. And usually, I hung out with guys who were 3-4 years older than me. Like a small group of 5 people usually. But yeah, I really wish I could find someone, but I don't feel the need to look for, and I don't feel like if I look for, I'll have a lot of success. Will, who you've heard me talk about, reference it by now bunch of times. He does have a girlfriend, and he says that it's just something you stumble into. But I think that I should at least make more of an effort to try out new things and go meet people out there. Like going to new societies and that kind of stuff. But yeah, that will be all for today. I'm going to spend 4 more days here before I head back to Portugal. I'll finish a commission that I've been meaning to do, and I'll go for a couple of viewings, because I still haven't found people to join in the house that me and Will want, the 4-person house that only me and Will want right now. So we're looking for 2 other people. So I'm going to go to viewings with 2 guys who were also looking for a house but didn't like the house that me and Will liked. So no, yeah. And yeah, so yeah, tomorrow I'll go to that viewing. Oh, tomorrow I'll also meet my friend and discuss the video game. And tomorrow I'll finish my last deadline and work on commissions. Yeah, alright. Good night, everyone. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.